Ko puhi kereru te maunga, wana mahanga te whenua, ko raukawa te moana tapu, ko roto iti, ko roto roa ngā roto, ko maka te marae, ko Ngāti Tarakai ko te hapu, ko Ngāti Apa ki te rātou te iwi. The Tuia project in November of 2019 is going to be an opportunity for Ngāti Apa ki te rātou to tell our truth. And it's really important because until now we really have been written out of the history of what's happened here, and in particular with the encounter of Cook. It's an opportunity, it's a platform for us to be able to talk about our historic narrative and our pūrākau pertaining to our rohe. Tōtaranui and the surrounding bays was a really important wāhi tapu of ours. And so our maunga, one of our ancestral maunga is Puhi Kereru. Puhi Kereru looks down onto our ancestral homelands to the area known as Anamahanga. Rau kawa moana, it was our supermarket, it was our highway, it's where we traversed, and it led us back into our wider rohe throughout the Tauihu and down into the west coast, including down into the lakes Rotoiti and Rotoroa. So Meretoto, Tōtaranui, they are all very significant areas that we occupy by Ngāti Apa ki te rātou and other iwi. One of the things that we've done recently is that we've started taking our rangatahi back there because of the significance of it, and we now have a pou there that commemorates and talks about kupe and te whikea muterangi. So kupe being the Polynesian navigator who started from Hawaii, and the epic battle between him and his nemesis, Te Whikea Muterangi. This story, this pūrākau, this narrative is so important to our DNA and to our tribal makeup. It's woven in our tukutuku panels, it's painted in our kōwhaiwhai, and so that story is one of the stories that we are teaching to the next generation of the Ngāti Apa ki te rātou storytellers. We've been developing and we've been investing a lot of resources over the last 5 years into our cultural strategy. Again, this is about building the cultural capacity, and the flagship for that for us is a whanaunga called Mana Rangatahi. It's a whanaunga specifically designed for rangatahi, which connects them back to their iwi, it connects them back to their wāhi tapu and their rohe, and it strengthens connections between all of our rangatahi. The real purpose and the real kaupapa for Mana Rangatai is to develop the next generation of our storytellers. Dual heritage for us is really important because until this point there really hasn't been a dual heritage. This is a great opportunity for us to be able to put more of our mātauranga Māori, more of our tikanga, more of our content out there for our people, first and foremost, and then secondary to that to our wider community. The content that's going to be coming out as part of Tuia is going to be more of a balanced view of what actually happened and more of a cultural view of our connection to that whenua.